So we are going to put capitalism on a little juice cleanse because the economy is a little bloated and she needs a little detox. There's a creator on TikTok who is starting the big, beautiful boycott. I think it is revolutionary. I'm going to insert her video after this. Please watch it. Please share. Please get on board. I think we could truly make a difference.
They wanted to turn the lights out on us by shutting the government down, so we're going to shut the lights out on them by slowly but surely attacking one industry after another. Hear me out, but make sure you also give me a follow because I'm going to come back with a more comprehensive plan. And if this video blows up, I will also make us a website so we can start organizing, but you got to be serious about it. So here's the plan. Because they shut down the government, we are going industry by industry, and these are in no particular order. I want to triage them so that they work from like easiest for us to do to hardest for us to do. So let me just go through and talk to you about one by one, where are we going to start our boycotts and what's going to be added over time. Like I said, in no particular order. So we start with one, and then each time we bump it up a level, until they listen to us, until they hear us, and until they recognize that we, the people, have the power here. So number one is retail and e-commerce. Now, let me be clear. We are not going to stop spending on basic food items and basic hygiene items, but we do need to consider the other things that we buy and just stop. Like, we don't need to buy new clothes. We don't need to buy electronics, and we don't need to buy household goods outside of things like maybe some toilet paper, right? So think about the key players there. We're talking Walmart, we're talking Amazon, we're talking Target, we're talking Costco, all of the big box stores. We are not going there anymore, and we are not spending money. And that's really going to piss off the millionaires and billionaires and CEOs and government people who have their hands in the pot. Another industry we're looking at is food and beverage. Again, I'm not saying you can't go out to eat, but you can't go out to eat at chain restaurants anymore. Say no to Chili's, say no to Applebee's, say no to the Bonefish Grill, whatever, right? And you instead are going to go to your local family-owned restaurants if you want to go out to eat. See what I'm saying? We're hitting them in the pockets. Technology and electronics. You have a phone, you have a laptop, you have, I don't know, old DVDs and things like that you can pull out from the dusty boxes in the basement. We're canceling our streaming services, all of them, Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu. We're also shutting down the social media at some point. I know, I'm a TikToker, I get income through here, and I'm ready to be done with it. So we will shut down social media, all the Meta apps, TikTok. We are just getting rid of it all till they listen to us. Remember all of those really, really rich men sitting at the inauguration? Yeah, we're gonna turn out the lights on them. Okay. Number 4, automotive and transportation. This gets a little bit more difficult because yes, some people rely on public transportation as well as like Uber and Lyft, but we're going to make it work. We're going to reach out to friends, family. We're going to figure out a way to get to work if we have, the need for those services. See, remember, cars, they're among the largest purchases that Americans make. And so when we look at things like auto financing, fuel costs, and insurances, this is absolutely giving the millionaires and billionaires more money, right? So let's go after Tesla. We're not engaging with them anymore. Bigger players, Ford, Toyota, all of them, we're not engaging. Uber and Lyft, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, but you're not going to get our money either when we turn out the lights on you. Housing and real estate, I feel like is not maybe as big of a problem because no one can afford a house, but we are not buying new homes. We're just not. We're also taking out or turning the lights out on Lowe's, Home Depot, Zillow, Wayfair, all the home goods types of stores. Yeah, we're done with that too. Number 6 is not just to turn out the lights on the economy for them, but also to consider our earth and the climate that we are, going to be exposed to for the rest of our lives. So we're done with buying new clothing, footwear, cosmetics, things, basic hygiene. Yes, please wear deodorant, please, wash your hair and condition it and all those things. But you do not need to buy a brand new sweater when you have 5 in your closet. You know where they all end up? Watch the Brandy Melville documentary. They end up on a beach in some third world country, and they are destroying the ecosystems there, both on land and sea. You don't need a new sweater, okay? So we're looking at big players there too. Sephora, Ulta, Nike, Adidas, think big names. Local shopping, yes. Big box brand stores, no. And then we have travel and leisure. Yeah, if all of the airline workers just stopped coming to work, we'd have this thing in the bag real quick. But you don't have to go on a trip right now. You can postpone that. Let's just be honest. So hotels, tourism industry, we're turning the lights out on you as well. And then finally, and this is the last, Hail Mary, because I don't want to impact this at all, but healthcare and wellness. See, we have insurance companies, yeah, and they are big players in this economy. It is the way that the federal government has a lot of money as well. So right now, consumers are spending heavy on out of pocket, and that will continue to increase because the Republicans want to take away more access to healthcare. So we're done. We're done. Unless we are deathly ill and need to go to the ER, we are not paying out of pocket anymore other than what is covered by our insurance. No additional supplements. You don't need to go to Planet Fitness. There is a sidewalk outside. Walk on it, run on it, dance on it, do something to move your body. So anyways, those are the big industries that I think we should go after first. And like I said, this is a layering. It's one at a time. We're starting with the easiest things, and then we're going to move into the hardest things to give up. And just remember that the Montgomery, Alabama bus boycott lasted for over 400 days. So you have to be willing to stick to your guns. So anyways, if this video blows up, if I get a positive response, I'm going to make that website and we're going to start organizing because we are out of time and I cannot wait anymore. Okay, thanks. Bye.